I'm going to kill a wild maxed out stage 5 dragon with a single arrow, and here's how. This is where I'm going to build it. No, it's not a super flat world, but a big island that I flattened out a while ago. I was gonna use this for some generic farms, but the instant kill dragon railgun fits better here. Behind the blur is the schematic I'm gonna use to build the railgun. Here's a list of all the materials I will need. Quite a bit of redstone items. We're gonna start with the TNT. One of the ingredients for the TNT is sand, and we're gonna need lots of it for 160 TNT. A lot of players are online right now, which makes traveling with a dragon a little difficult due to more lag, hence the use of the elytra. Just FYI, there's a pinned comment with a message about the PandAce SMP. Alright, time to get a lot of sand, 10 stacks of it to be exact. That should be enough. Yeah, that looks like about 10 stacks of sand. Next ingredient is gunpowder. We're going to farm that right here at the super flat island. We need 12.5 stacks of gunpowder. I think it would actually be faster to farm the creepers by hand instead of building a whole creeper farm, as the farm probably won't work too well with so many players online anyway. So we'll wait for nighttime and chop some creeper heads. Getting pretty dark. That's what we're looking for. This island really is perfect for mob farming. Got a couple of stacks so far. Not sure how much gunpowder you can farm in a single night, but let's see how far we can go. It really feels like I'm playing in a super flat world on here. Okay, no idea how a baby dragon got here. That's weird. That's really weird actually. Very confusing stuff. The sun is up, so I guess we're done with the mob hunting for now. We'll continue when it's dark again. In the meantime, I'm gonna go through this list and get the other items we need for the build. For that, we gotta head back to our storage. First item on the list is stone, about 15 stacks of it. Gonna put this all in my backpack. I think we got everything on the list inside the storage, or at least the ingredients for all the items. I'm quickly going to grab them and craft them. Only 3 things are missing: the gunpowder, slime, and dead corals. Everything else is in the backpack. It's dark out again, which means we gotta farm some more creepers. Did it just juke me 2 times? That Enderman had some PvP skills. The sun is rising and we are at about 4 stacks of gunpowder. That's an average of about 2 stacks per night of farming. I guess I have a couple more nights of mob farming ahead of me. Okay, enough of that. Let's go after the other missing items. Starting with the dead tube coral fans, which can be found in oceans. I never get tired of the physics mod. Time to whip out the nature's compass to locate a warm ocean. That's usually where corals appear, I think. What is this? Oh, looks like we found someone's base. It's probably old and abandoned, but it's still a cool find. Finally some corals. They look amazing underwater. Okay, let's collect some tube coral fans, which are blue, I believe. Oh, I need silk touch. Yep, that's the right one. I'll grab a couple of these and dry them out at the storage. I totally forgot that we had a bunch of slime already. I guess I won't have to hunt for slimes anymore. Turn these into blocks and add it to the backpack. Time to turn the coral tube fans into dead coral tube fans. There we go, all dried out. Now I should have every item on the material list, except of course the TNT. This is how much I've farmed so far, and I just realized we still have a bunch of gunpowder in our storage too. With all the materials collected, we can start to build the railgun. This railgun was created by Millocracy on Fiverr. His profile is linked in the description in case you want to get a custom redstone machine. Also, there's a world download of the railgun I'm about to build down below as well. This is where the arrow will hit, so in front of it we'll place the target, which in our case is a dragon. I'm going to take this one layer at a time. I need to make sure I place every block correctly, meaning each block has to face the correct direction. I do not want the TNT to blow up the machine once I turn it on. I also added a redstone texture pack to make this a little easier, because it's kind of hard to tell which way a block is facing in the schematic, or to which tick a repeater is set to. Okay, let me finish this bottom part. These blocks keep shifting into the wrong place after I place a new observer. Yep, this is going to be a long process, especially since I'm definitely not a redstone pro. Time to move on to the middle part of this redstone contraption. Okay, with that, the middle part is complete. The last part contains the TNT dupers. So this is going to be the tricky part. There are so many mobs out here at night. Now I have to be very careful. One mistake and the whole machine will blow up. The foundation of the dupers are set. Instead of the gray stained glass, I'm using red stained glass. I think it makes the railgun look a little more dangerous. I turned the shader off. Should have done that earlier. The schematic is much clearer like this. Phantoms really have a talent to appear at the worst times. Not much further to go. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I haven't placed the TNT in yet, because I'm afraid something will trigger it when placing more redstone components. Looks pretty insane on the map. Only sticky pistons are left on this layer. The sticky pistons have orange highlights right now, because they're not extended. But once we add the last layer, everything should be in the right place. Okay, that's it for the sticky pistons. Now all we need is some redstone dust. The instant kill dragon railgun is almost complete. Before I go place in the TNT, I have to double check every block. I cannot afford for this to blow up. It looks like I missed 2 levers here. That's exactly why I double checked. Looks pretty good so far. I think the bottom part has no errors. I've turned off the schematic and it looks clean. Time to add the TNT. I really hope nothing goes wrong here. I'm going to add the first TNT block. Okay, nothing blew up. We should be good to go. I'm just gonna place in all the TNT. This is where the TNT will be duped. I'm also making sure that everything in here is placed correctly. Alright, it's done. The railgun is officially complete. I've triple checked this entire thing, so there shouldn't be an issue. Imagine having to rebuild this entire thing because a single button was missing. Let's see if the Minecraft gods are on our side. This is where we trigger the railgun. It should be lag proof, but you never know with redstone and server lag. Okay, let's try it out. First, walk against the glass pane and shoot an arrow into the middle of the carpet. Then step back a bit and push the button. If you stand too close, you pick up the arrow. The arrow is now getting aligned. Last step is to right click the note block and the system gets triggered. Probably a good idea to step back a bit as the TNT does a tiny bit of damage if you're too close. The TNT dupers are going. Oh man, that doesn't look good. Wait, did it work? I don't think anything went wrong. Nothing's broken. Look at that. The arrow hit the target blocks perfectly. The machine works. We now have a railgun that can kill a maxed out stage 5 dragon using one single arrow. This is insane. I could test this out on one of my dragons, but that just seems wrong. So I'm going after a wild, untamed dragon. Not sure how I'm going to bring it back there without getting burnt a lot on the way. That looks like a dragon cavern. Hopefully it hasn't been looted already. We're going in from the side. This doesn't look good. I don't see any dragon in here. Oh wait, it just escaped. I really don't have a plan here. In previous episodes, I've used cages to transport mobs, but they have been disabled due to the bugs they have caused, so we're down to our standard options. We got the dragon chain up, so it isn't going anywhere. Before I bring it back here, I need to prepare the spot. I'm going to drag the dragon back here and chain it up to these walls so it's perfectly centered. So this is what it looks like from above. Back at the dragon cavern, it's time to transport this big man. Very aggressive already. A big concern is that it'll spit its charges at the railgun and destroy it. I need to be careful about how I handle this beast. By the way, I swear I'm not racist. It just always happens to be a black dragon that gets sacrificed. Maybe this will go faster with an elytra. We're here and we gotta go all the way to the left. This is very uncomfortable. At least my equipment is holding strong. Oh, no. What is happening? My game froze, which means that I can't move, but the dragon can still attack me. I need to shut this down fast. Okay, I'm back, and I'm really concerned that when I join back to the server that I'm dead. Is this the end of the series? Let's find out. It's still loading. Man, the tension. Okay, we're good. The dragon didn't kill us. This is some very risky stuff. It keeps punching me mid-air. This is not gonna work. Let me chain it to the ground for a moment. There is a way we can teleport the dragon over here using the dimensional carver, which I have used before. Let's teleport Sleeping Beauty over here. Never mind, it's awake. Thank you for that. I need to get close to it and open the portal. This is gonna be rough. It definitely isn't letting me open a portal in peace. Let's try this one more time. This time I'm locked in by obsidian, so it can't kick me away. The portal is slowly opening. Okay, there is this bug on the server that when too many players are online, the dimensional carver just stops working. I guess our only option now is to drag the dragon to the railgun using a chain. That's the old-fashioned way. A long way to go, but we can do it. It's more focused on getting back to its cavern than attacking me, which is good. Well, it's still a bit aggressive. Okay, I'll try not to die while bringing this big boy back. I wish I could use a boat, but it keeps breaking them. I mean, a long swim across a massive ocean is always cool. Oh man, that is a lot of damage. Let me tell you, that walk here was not very pleasant. Let's quickly chain it up here to all the walls. Could you stop turning my island black? It's fully chained up and can't escape. There is no way it just started spitting lightning bolts, not even at a normal rate, it's just blasting and spamming them. I need to get out of reach because if I get near the railgun and it shoots a lightning bolt, it may blow up the entire machine. We seem to be clear now, slowly getting closer. Doesn't seem to be targeting me anymore. One last check. Okay, I think we're good. In case you didn't know, the faster an arrow goes, the more damage it does. And since we're launching the arrow using a ton of TNT, it goes ultra fast, which deals a lot of damage. Alright, it's time to instant kill a wild stage 5 dragon. The TNT is getting duped and pushed into the center. The arrow gets launched and... oh my god. We did it. It's actually possible. This machine is insane. It can take down any beast at this point. Time to loot it. I still can't believe what we just did, what we accomplished. We got a bunch of dragon skills. This dragon caused so much damage to this island. I guess it got some repairing to do. I wonder what else you could accomplish with this machine.